Shout out to my Libra gang. It's like, look, we showing up here, there, everywhere, getting comfortable, getting cozy. If you are new or returning back to the channel, welcome to the Empress Oracle. I am Raven, and I'm here to deliver my Libra gang a timeless message. Now, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Please note that we are in the midst of eclipse season. Solar eclipse in Aries. Solar eclipse and new moon in Aries is happening tomorrow. Mercury and Venus are both retrograde, so we're experiencing a lot of heavy hitter shifts at the time of this message. If you'd like to book a personal, explore my shop, everything you need to know is in the description box below. Now I'm not going to hold you. You will find strength in forgiveness at this time, Libra. I just seen 111 on the clock. What I'm loving about your energy feel like it's lighting up. I was excited to just switch things up and adapt. You know, the energy gave, use what you have already. You have everything you need right now. Everything doesn't have to go the way it's always been. There's some energy from the past, like nostalgia. It's the message of, there was a certain point in time when you were operating from a clearer sense of self. And that's not to say that your sense of self isn't clear now, but you're going back to the basics. And I feel like something that you possibly used to do that you found healing in was listening and singing music. There's a lot of healing there. And I feel as if you used to play music as you prepared for certain things, or as you were doing certain things, maybe when you woke up in the morning, maybe when you were working out, or just running errands. Music really helped your energy stay high. So you could be led to listen to music, maybe go back and listen to some nostalgic sounds, some things that actually do conjure up good memories from the past, because I do feel that would really serve you at this time. It's like you're getting back to the basics, but you're better than before. That's the energy that I got. So it was easy for me to tie to you guys' message, because you just came in so clearly. Back to the basics, but better than before. So there are some things that you used to do that you haven't done in a while, that served you then, but also serve where you are now. Okay, so allow that version of yourself. And I feel like it was just the way you took care of you, or the way you prioritized you. There's something different with the way in which you're carrying yourself now. And your inner self is like, I miss this feeling. I miss this level of intentionality. I remember, or I recall this, and this helped us feel better when we were experiencing something similar to this. So you may be experiencing a new phase of life right now, maybe on new roles, new energy, new environments. And although everything around you may be new, there's a level of solidness within that is necessary to keep you unshakable, even while you explore new territory. Now, this new territory could be a new job, it could be a new place, or just could be you adjusting to the way life is now. Maybe some things have just unfolded in a manner that you couldn't have predicted, and you need to take in more intentional care. So that's really the main message I'm channeling for you just out the gate, Libra. Let's get a message from your higher self at this time. What message from your higher self is here to support you? We have the light. Ooh, the light. Your light body is being activated, and listen. Listen to the light within. Listen to the light within. Libra, your energy feels very, listen, the light within Libra. A lot of L's. You can have the letter L in your name or not. There's a lot of L's here. Libra, the light, and listen. Let's see. Let's read this because I feel like you need it. As far as we can discern, the sole purpose of human existence is to kindle a light in the darkness of mere being. So every spirit contains a speck of light that shines bright for the love of all that is. You are a being of light who has volunteered to come to this planet to bring love, laughter, compassion, and kindness. You may question this as you at times descend into the world of fear and darkness because of challenging life lessons. The darkness of the earth is created by the dense energy of fear. Fear manifested as anger, hate, envy, jealousy, lack, worry, and anxiety lowers the vibration of the spirit, sours the mind, and corrupts the heart. Living in states of fear can prevent us from seeing and being the light, but it does not erode the truth of our spirit, even if we cannot see it, and even if we cannot see it. And the truth is that you have always been the light and will always be the energy of the light. Do not berate yourself for having forgotten your inner light, and do not discard the power of your light because of past missteps and poor decision making. If you're going through an intense and unrelenting life challenge and have been dwelling in darkness too long, then call upon the light to help you through. See it as the power to cleanse and heal. Since you are made of light energy, you may call it forth from yourself to assist you in the darkness. Your higher self reminds you that regardless of your past, you will always be the light. Since you are part of all that is, and all that really is light, you can never truly be disconnected from what you are. To experience the healing energy of the light, complete the shower of light ritual below. So the shower of light ritual goes as follows, Libra, if you'd like to do this at any moment in time of seeing this reading. Find a quiet place to sit. Breathe in for 5 seconds, hold, and exhale for 5 seconds and hold. And repeat this for 3 times. Close your eyes and imagine a shower of bright golden light descending downward into your physical body from the crown of your head to the bottom of your feet. So shower yourself with light. So this is the version. This is so when I was picking up on music, ways that you took care of yourself, and this and that. So it's like you're experiencing somewhat of a homecoming, the coming home to the light body. So I see how that energy came to me through frequency, music, singing, attuning yourself. That's what happens when you're listening to music and you're singing songs, especially songs that are of a nostalgic um, place and background. I feel that the light energy, the lightness of it, the happiness of those moments. So just to connect these two messages is speaking of how you were light and will always be light, and how you can call on the light to help you through whatever challenge you're experiencing at this time. So it's a message for you to listen to your intuition and to lean into the light whenever you feel the energy of anxiety, worry, fear, envy, jealousy, anger, all those vibrations that may be coming up for you at this time. Lean to the light. Do not continue to succumb to the darkness of the thoughts of woulda, coulda, shoulda. All of that I feel is taking a toll on you. So that voice within that might be a whisper at times is speaking to you clearly right now, and it's guiding you towards the light, guiding you towards a higher perspective, guiding you back home to the core of who you are and all that is, which is the vibration of love. So maybe listening to love songs may even be a helpful thing for you, because I feel as if it needs to be practical. There's a level of practicality and resourcefulness and doing the best you can with what you have, energy circulating within your field. And there's no need to make it complex. I'm seeing KISS, keep it simple, stupid. Not calling you stupid, but keep it stupid simple. Like, keep it simple, in all ways. Simplifying your life. Yeah, so we have let loose and share your gifts. It's time for you to write a new story, sing a new song, allow yourself to live. I feel like you've probably just been existing in some ways, And that could have been rather specific. This may not be for everybody, so just please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. What other message do we have for Libra at this time? Yes. Learning and awakening. Learning and awakening. For those of you that are experiencing just, I get this energy of a lot of woo woo energy. It's a lot of woo woo energy. Um, some things that you thought were just phenomena or too woo woo to be true. Your perspective on life is shifting because what you are experiencing right now is triggering a spiritual awakening. So you are learning a lot more about the laws of the universe, a lot more about your Akashic records, a lot more about your Akasha, your divine DNA, your lineage, your legacy. Um, could just be diving more into energy healing, but you're learning more about the occult. You're leaning more into life beyond the physical 3D, and the spiritual awakening that you're having, I feel, is being triggered by way of some of you could have experienced death recently, or are in a space of just asking what more is there to life, or you're exploring your true role in the process of co-creation. So there's levels to this. Some, keep in mind, this is a general reading, so some people could be having a spiritual awakening by way of a death in their family. Some people can be experiencing a spiritual awakening by way of being aware of things beyond the physical, but are questioning how they play a grand scheme in that. You could be asking, what's my purpose? Clarify my purpose, or could be working with different manifestation techniques, or could just be honestly allowing yourself to be a vessel, to just be a vessel used by source, used by spirit, whichever best aligns with your life and your belief system. Take it and leave it. But the thing is, you are learning a lot about yourself in this process. You're learning a lot about the game of life. You're learning a lot about your energy and embodiment, and the more that you lean into gratitude, how it serves you. Okay, so I feel like what's triggering some of you all spiritual awakening, or more of a deeper awakening, is your perspective of yourself. And this could be coming from a high or low. Either way, it's a catalyst. How you're viewing yourself is serving as a catalyst right now. And as long as you're leaning towards the light and you're listening to your intuition and you're willing to be a student, okay? Learning learning to listen to the light is triggering a spiritual ascension, a spiritual awakening within you, okay? And you get more downloads. You literally learn and receive more data from your light body, from your light self, as you operate in the energy of gratitude. Okay? There's a lot of practicality. There's a lot of grounding this spiritual nature, this spiritual oneness, a lot of philosophical energy. I feel like y'all been philosophizing, philosophies have been floating around, and you've finally been asking quality questions and you're getting the answers. The thing is, make sure you're listening to the light. And honestly, a few of y'all with this spiritual awakening, your shadow, you could be learning a lot about your shadow just as well. It could be interchangeable. They're both a catalyst for your awakening either way though. Our shadows show us where we need more love. And if we're leaning toward the light, then possibly some of you could be coming from doing from avoiding a lot of shadow work. And the shadow work really begins when you listen to the light, honestly. Because it's not until we start listening to the light within that we can now be the light to shine it on the shadows, to send love to that space. You feel what I'm saying? To send love to that aspect of us. To, again, you had the cards of forgiveness and strength. You will find your strength in forgiveness. So, forgiving a lot of people in your past and forgiving yourself is a major theme at this time for you, Libra. What moon message should we have for Libra at this time? Healing wounds, seek healing. You are healing a lot of intergenerational trauma, a lot of complex trauma, just wounding in general. And I'm being guided to read this message. You have synchronicity at the bottom of the deck. So you have listen, gratitude, and synchronicity. You have a lot. I'm telling you, you're going to be experiencing a lot of supernatural things happening around you and in your orb. But it's your energy pushed out, okay? So the better it gets, the better it gets. Being grateful for the signs, being grateful for your connection to source, leaning into your intuition will truly help guide you around this path, around this curve. I'm here, this is like a growth curve, it's a learning curve, okay? But you're going to experience a lot of new understanding of your mind, of your body, of your spirit, of your soul, and how to better connect with it, to have a more harmonious relationship within yourself. This is something that you've probably been needing to take more seriously, and it will serve you where you're headed. Okay? The harmony within that you are establishing at this stage is going to be a byproduct of your ability to listen, to learn to listen to the light within you. And that is going to serve you because I feel like the role or the energy or the embodiment that you're stepping into is going to be a requirement for you. So don't cut any corners with this healing work that's happening. And so with the seek healing, the healing moon energy, there's one very important question that you need to ask yourself when you draw this card. What would your current situation look like if it were healed? Ooh, perspective shift. Close your eyes for a moment and visualize it. It's important to get a clear picture of it in your mind's eye. Drawing this card suggests you're in a situation that needs healing, and that healing has actually started. However, you have to believe in the process to complete it. What might be very painful now may become much easier quite soon. The most important thing is to work through your emotions rather than denying them. That is how healing will be brought about. Talk through issues. Work on your chakra. Oh my goodness, it says work on your chakras will also help. Cleaning out any emotional or energetic debris in your aura. To do this, simply put up some, I kid you not, it literally says to do this, simply put on some uplifting music. Sit, close your eyes, and imagine yourself under a column of blue and gold healing light. Set the intention that your energies and the situation you're asking about will be healed. Healing is at hand. Additional meanings for this card. Anything can be healed. Hold the vision of this hold the vision of this situation being healed. Make I am healed, my life is healed, and so it is your motto. So at the time of this reading, if it resonates for you, in the chat, make sure you leave I am healed, my life is healed, and so it is. Keep in mind that better days are coming soon, and when you heal your feelings, you heal your life. So about this symbol, there is something very healing about the moon. Perhaps it's her consistency, or perhaps, as the saying goes, it's because she shows us that it's okay to go in cycles. So yeah, this is just part of your current life cycle right now, Libra. Seek healing at this time. And it's so crazy, I kept on saying music is gonna uplift you. Thank you for this divine confirmation. Like, when I tell you, just be receiving it. I love when the synchronicity happens and the confirmation comes. So I honestly do not feel Let's get a past, present, and future card for Libra at this time. Show me a show me the energies surrounding Libra in the recent past that is here. What is coming up to be healed? Ooh, we have the King of Cups. Show me Libra present. Show me the present energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And show me the near future energy for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Near future energy for Libra. Near future energy for Libra. Two of Swords. Okay, to the bottom of the deck. The Lovers. Seven of Cups. Okay. So, for this past relevant energy of the King of Cups, so there's healing in regards to your emotional maturity, your emotional intelligence, and your ability to not allow your emotions to enslave you. There's a lot of emotional healing. There's a lot of forgiveness here. There's a lot of accountability here. There's a lot of integrity here. Those will be the themes that are coming up to be healed within you, because it's time for your emotional maturity and your emotional IQ, as well as just your heart space. When we think of the King of Cups, we think of the divine masculine energy within that is also connected to our emotions, our ability to feel, our ability to heal, our ability to forgive, accept, receive, whole nine. And as you can see, he's sitting on his throne. He's not being drowned out. He's not suppressing. He's not running away. This is the energy in which you have fallen victim to, I feel like, in your past, that is being called to be healed at this time, Libra. A deep internal healing and cleansing. I really do advise you guys to take a spiritual bath or a salt bath, or to soak. And and also go by a body of water, maybe give offerings, but your water spirits are here. Connecting more to your womb space, maybe even yoni steaming for my ladies. And if you need a yoni steam, a spiritual bath, a salt bath, I have all that available in my shop below when you want to purchase anything from XANE ORGANIX. But I honestly feel that your heart needs some healing, Libra. And it's time to forgive maybe a father, maybe healing father wounds will be a theme for you at this time. Maybe forgiving some people in your past, some past relationships at this time. But there's a theme of emotional well-being. And so present day, present future, present day, you have the Wheel of Fortune. There's a successful completion of a cycle. The theme of cycles came up in regards to the seek healing energy. And you are needing to honor that this is where you are now. This isn't where you're going to be forever. And I don't know where this card came out of, but stay in integrity is also here. And that was the energy I channeled with that King of Cups. There's again an emotional cleansing and level up, emotional maturation that is happening. So with this Wheel of Fortune, you're coming out on top. You're coming out successful. This is going to be a successful completion of this cycle, but you must feel it to heal it. You must feel it to heal it. A lot of what you used to run away from, Libra, can't be ran away from anymore. So with this Two of Swords, you're going to come to a point where you're going to notice that not making a decision is also a decision. Indecision is a decision. So the Two of Swords, she's actually in a space where her emotions are less of a factor, and she's logically trying to make the best decision, but her eyes are blindfolded. So this is a need for you to make a decision from your spiritual self, not the ego self, not the human self, but to go within and to cut through any illusions and to allow your head over. I don't, it's giving a head of heart decision will be made eventually, but the energy of indecision is also here within the Two of Swords. So you could just be in a space of guarding your mind until you can come up with the best solution that serves. But there's a defensiveness, there's a defensive energy that I see within this Two of Swords. I'm not hearing what anyone else has to say. Okay? Yeah, the energy does speak to you blinding yourself to the truth of a difficult situation. Maybe you shut off your emotions as a defense mechanism, or you're refusing to see things logically. Perhaps you're stuck in analysis paralysis. Either way, you're not dealing with the problem honestly. Take off the blindfold and confront the issue. So I do feel there will be a lot of back and forth, up and down. But you do have a theme of, again, you're learning to listen to the light, Libra. Move towards your light. Lean into gratitude. And these defense, you may be defending some things that are just no longer true. Or defending some things that were true, but they're no longer real. And there's a difference. For something to serve you well, it needs to be both real and true. Something could used to be true and apply. The truth can still be within some things, but a lot of things that I feel are holding you to your darkness and causing you to lose your lust for life are situations and people and ideas and beliefs about yourself that simply aren't real. Meaning they are based on illusion, a belief that is possibly from a place of lack and trauma. So there's deep healing for you here. But in order for you truly to receive it, you're going to have to stay in integrity. And you're going to have to surrender to being a beginner, especially when learning to listen to your light. This is a major spiritual awakening happening for you at this time. And all I can say is take care. Take the best care of yourself that you possibly can. If you need a personal reading, if you want to do a text message reading, if you just want to call and have a spiritual conversation with me, all of my availability and the way for you to do so is listed below. I also have some tools within my shop, some mind-body bundles to help you with regulating your nervous system, some breath work, some affirmations. Of course, you know I already have my body butters and everything like that. Oil, salt baths, spiritual baths. They're in the shop as well. I have many tools to help you take care of yourself and assist you with this. As long as you decide that that's something that you may need, it'll be readily available for you. In the meantime, take care, Libra, and I will catch y'all in the next reading. Love you.